the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Running back searching for a hole. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Yeah, and a really nice job by the QB seeing. Linebackers are a little bit soft playing pass. Give the rock, hand it off, let the running back do the rest.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Smothers. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in, timing.
Breaks into the open. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense, aggressive, attack, come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
They'll run the option. Now the toss. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Looking for the score. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here in the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, then this offense is virtually unstoppable. Because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy thrown vertically down the field, SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football play.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The noise level is relentless here on second down. To the air, it's Jennings. Looking for the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Third down play from the gun. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grabbed on the outside, it's Harden. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wilson will throw. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Out across the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. NC State going up tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Rides to back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to lead more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Here's a heat. Looking to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. Finds some room. Touchdown, Mustangs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Really nice rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wilson to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. On the run, deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, he'd be forcing it a little bit.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down. Might be looking to run. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. Goes to the option. Leaves it with the running back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Start this drive and snap it from the 40. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
To the air, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And is slipped out. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. NC State quick to the line.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. Got it set up on the outside. Spins away from the defense. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the option. Power football with the run. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where
cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. The Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Finds his man. It's Maryland. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be... down.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. They'll immediately call timeout. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This crowd's trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down.
Ain't nobody going to check me if I do it, but like I said, I don't do it.
And after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program.
Yeah, because I'm just announcing myself. Yeah.
Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. Always
fun
to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game. And now they lost the ball down here.
Reverse pitch.
Ball was loose in their own end zone, and the defense recovered it for a touchdown.
And how about this defense? Getting their ears back, being aggressive near the goal line. They could smell it, maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on top of it. Touchdown for this defense.
So Kyle really hit his home.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
Gotcha. Juan Soto and Kyle Shorter.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Makes the catch. It's Anderson.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Turns it loose deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Second to a red.
And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
I know it was incomplete. I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Back to pass on second down. Fires to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Hit the...
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've
look
come
at my
into this
screen,
hostile
and look what
environment.
happened.
They've
Is this not a
quieted the
fumble?
crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Look, because that nigga is definitely fucking making a motion to pitch it.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll try to get
I feel like he's about to pitch that mother. Oh.
He's not going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs. The fake doesn't
Even
work.
still, that nigga should have caught that bitch.
Man, the fake punt. The idea of the fake punt is so great. I'm going to catch you off guard, get a free first down. But when it goes south, everybody's ticked off. Why did you do it? What a stupid play call. So if you just called it, sorry, but that's what I had to say about it.
Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Going to swing it on second down. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Mustangs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Skips away from pressure. Throwing right. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, SMU. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he makes the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across.
No way you about to fucking concede. Oh, man.